In the shadows of towering cathedrals and bustling beer halls, a nation's soul is being tested. Germany, the heart of Europe's economy, is in the throes of a contraction. For the second consecutive year, the German gross domestic product, the broadest measure of goods and services produced, has declined. In the fourth quarter of 2024 alone, the contraction was 0.2% compared to the previous quarter, according to data released by the German Statistics Agency. But why does this matter? Germany's economic health is not just a domestic issue. It has ripple effects across Europe and the world. As the largest economy in Europe, Germany is a linchpin in the European Union's economic stability. Its decline could shake the already fragile foundations of the Eurozone, a community of 19 nations sharing a common currency, the euro. Moreover, this contraction comes at a time of global economic uncertainty. The fallout from the pandemic, the shifting sands of international trade, and the rise of new economic powers have created a precarious global landscape. In this context, Germany's contraction is not just a national crisis, it's a geopolitical flashpoint. Now let's dive deeper into the crisis at hand. Despite the GDP contraction, Deutsche Bank, Germany's largest bank and a giant in the global financial sector, reported a before-tax profit of 5.3 billion euros, or $5.5 billion. This dichotomy raises eyebrows. How is it that a nation's economy contracts while its largest bank sees substantial profits? The answer lies in the intricate web of global finance and the strategies employed by large corporations. These entities can leverage their international presence to cushion domestic downturns. Yet, while this may paint a rosy picture for Deutsche Bank, it doesn't necessarily translate to a healthy German economy. This dissonance between the fortunes of big corporations and the wider economy underscores a broader, globally relevant issue, the growing wealth gap. So what are the strategic interests at play here? For Germany, the immediate goal is to halt the contraction and stimulate growth. This could involve increased government spending, tax cuts, or other economic stimulus measures. For the European Union, it's about maintaining stability. A contracting German economy could lead to reduced consumer spending, lower tax revenues, and increased unemployment in Germany, which would have knock-on effects for the rest of the Eurozone. As we look forward, this contraction highlights broader regional and global concerns. It hints at the fragility of the world's interconnected economies. A downturn in one country can quickly spread to others, especially when that country is as influential as Germany. It also raises questions about the sustainability of current economic models and the widening wealth gap. As we gaze into the future, several scenarios are possible. If Germany can reverse its contraction, the immediate crisis will be averted and the Eurozone will breathe a sigh of relief. But if it fails, Europe could face a recession with global repercussions. Alternatively, this crisis could serve as a catalyst for change. It could prompt a rethinking of economic policies both in Germany and the EU, perhaps leading to more equitable wealth distribution. Also, it might spur the emergence of new economic powers, thus reshaping the global economic landscape. In the world of geopolitics, nothing happens in isolation. Germany's contraction is a stark reminder of this fact. As we continue to navigate through uncertain times, one thing is clear: the world will be watching Germany closely. Its economic health is more than a national concern. It's a barometer for the global economy. And as Germany goes, so may go the world.